Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 4 different ways to make homemade ice cream without an ice cream machine. So let's get started. First is going to be the 2 ingredients method. I don't know about you, but I've seen this recipe a lot of times on the internet. All you're going to need for this is heavy cream and sweetened condensed milk. And if you like, vanilla extract too for extra flavor. So add the heavy cream into a medium mixing bowl. Make sure the heavy cream is cold because it whips a lot better. And whip it with an electric mixer, starting on a low speed. Then once it starts getting a little thick, turn it up to high speed and whip it just until it forms soft peaks. Then add in the sweetened condensed milk and beat it in until it's well combined and the mixture becomes a little thicker. Then add in the vanilla extract if you're using it, and mix it in until it's combined. Then pour the mixture into an airtight container. And place it into the freezer until it's frozen solid, about 4 hours or overnight. And that is an easy 2-ingredient ice cream. The next method is the whip and freeze method. To do that, take 2 different size mixing bowls and place the smaller one into the larger one. Then place a bag of rice or anything heavy that freezes well into the smaller bowl to weigh it down. And pour water into the space between the 2 bowls, filling it up about 2/3 of the way. And place it into the freezer until the water freezes into ice. Then take it out of the freezer and add in your ice cream base. You can use any ice cream recipe you like. And whip it with an electric mixer for 10 minutes. After this time, the ice cream base will be a bit thicker and will have more volume from the air that was whipped into it. Now wrap it in plastic wrap and place it into the freezer for 1 hour. Then remove it from the freezer and whip it with the electric mixer for another 5 minutes. Then after that time, you can pour it into an airtight container. And freeze it until it's solid. And that is the whip and freeze method. The next method is the freeze and stir method. To do this method, pour the ice cream base onto a sheet pan. You can just use a bowl, but using a sheet pan will help the process go faster. And just place it flat into the freezer for 30 minutes. Then remove it from the freezer and stir it well. Then place it back into the freezer for another 30 minutes. And just keep repeating that process until the ice cream base becomes thick and about the consistency of soft serve. This will take about 3 hours. Then pour it into an airtight container, working quickly before the ice cream melts. And freeze it until it's solid. And that's the freeze and stir method. And the last method is the ice bag method. To do this, place the ice cream base into a quart-sized Ziploc bag. Press out the excess air. And seal it up really well. To make sure it's really well sealed, place it into another Ziploc bag. Then take a gallon-sized Ziploc bag and fill it up about halfway with ice. And add a 1/4 cup of coarse salt. The salt makes it super cold. The ice on its own is not cold enough to freeze the ice cream. And then adds the sealed up ice cream base into the bag. Seal the bag. And shake it until the ice cream is frozen and thick. This will take about 15 minutes. And if the bag is too cold on your hands, you can wrap a towel around it so you can handle it. Then pour it into an airtight container and freeze it until it's solid. And that's the ice bag method. And that's how to make ice cream in 4 ways without an ice cream machine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have so many more on my channel, so be sure to check them out and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.